Sometimes the law is compatible with the two is a discipline in its own right.
Fine, if you can't afford it, then just give me the phone. I need to get out more.
We're here! This
Okay, I'll go knock on the door.
coming.
Lady Farina, please allow me to introduce myself.
Hello. Oh, is that the traveler in Paimon? I see. The one. Paimon means the weather is so nice in the afternoon and the sun is so warm. Just like how you make us feel. Sleeping in late is a really. Some novels. What does sleeping in have?
This is a small gift we've prepared for you, Lady Farina. We hope you like it.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a regular person like everyone else now. Oh, is this Fontinalia Moose? It's one of my feet.
That's great! So, actually, given your renowned passion...
Oh, but didn't you just say that you're a director?
Yes, but for this particular project, I'm mainly working as a producer. Besides, I'm sure that you're...
You're the traveler.
Yep, we sure are. Paimon's the clapper.
Camera operator. No, I'm not.
Maybe you can come up with a test for the traveler and if he can satisfy you with...
Okay, grab the camera and I'll give you a scenario. let me be honest. Do you really think you have what it takes to shoot a film? You put no thought into finding a good camera angle, and the characters weren't even in the shots. As for the original intent of the characters' lines, did you leave them somewhere in the vicinity of Elton Trench? I mean, I guess you could be trying to pursue your definition of the avant-garde. If that's what you're doing, I suppose you do have to find yourselves a capable director.
Yeah! Does that mean you agree to be our director, Farina?
Did you think I would agree just like that? After our performance of The Little Oceanid, I've begun to make a name for myself again, you know. In fact, I've already had several troops approach me for the Fontanalia Film Festival. Unfortunately, the scripts were all pretty boring and didn't pique my interest. If others were to find out I agreed to work with you so easily, then, well...
Hey, but didn't we have a deal? What else do we need to do to convince you, Farina?
Well, what about the pay?
Huh?
You know, how much you're willing to pay me to be the director? The pay is also an important factor for me to consider, you know.
Well, I can offer you this much?
What? That's all? If Nervilet were to hear of this, he could charge you with underpaying your labor.
I'm sorry, but our crew is in a tight financial spot at the moment.
I see. Well, even though it's highly unlikely now that I'll join your crew, there's still something I'd like to ask. Exactly what film are you planning to make?
Oh, our script is an adaptation of The Two Musketeers.
Huh? Wait, you mean the suspense thriller novel that was a #1 bestseller?
Oh, so Farina's read it too.
Of course I read it. I've always had a keen interest in artistic works that strike a chord with the populace. I see. It all makes sense now. You must have used most of the budget to pay for the copyright.
Not really. The novel's author transferred the copyright to me practically for free once he heard that I wanted to make a film adaptation of the story. The lack of budget is due to another issue.
He probably just wants to get his name out there. So, Mora isn't the most important thing to him right now. It reminds me of a delivery courier who wears one of my designs while traveling all across Teyvat. I didn't charge her much for the outfit either. The exposure she provides for my brand...
So,
Well, it's all right. The pacing of the story is good, but the character relationships could use some work. When I was reading it before, I always felt like Miss...
Oh!
Good. Then I'm free to alter the...
Absolutely nope!
All right. It seems that your crew really can't go on without my care.
So, you agree?
Yes, I agree. Although the pay is well below what someone of my caliber deserves. A great script calls for a great director. I mustn't let a perfectly good story be...
Oh, hydro-arg...
There's no more hydro... There's a lot that goes into... And by the way...
Yes, I've thought about this as...
Me? Navia can also use firearm.
Could we ask the special security?
Oh, you mean the special patrol...
Yes, that's right. They work with muskets every...
They would be under... So...
No need to go to all that trouble. I know their Captain Chevres.
oh, you do? Wait,
No particular reason. Running a business means dealing with some trouble from time to time, and she's helped me out on a few occasions. In return, I've helped her handle a few situations in which the Special Patrol couldn't get involved directly. So, we've...
so you're saying that...
It'd be best to keep it that way. Anyway, enough about that. What do you all think about asking the captain to be our musket action choreographer?
She sounds professional enough. She is a captain, after all. I have no objections.
But I imagine the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol must be busy with their duties. Do you think she'd really have time to help with shooting a film? And then there's the issue of pay.
Well, it just so happens that she's also not the kind of person that's just after Mora. As for whether she has time, I'll have to go and ask her first.
Then I'll leave that to you. Macaroni's on sale today, so I've got to go. You can just tell me how things went when we discuss tomorrow's plan later.
No problem.
Having Farina join feels like a big boost to our team!
Of course. Just wait until the day of our premiere. I'll be sure to ask some...
Seems like you're fine.
I didn't ask for the Clapper Loader's commentary.
Then let's get going. I happen to know where Chevrolet is today.
By the way...
Actually, they told us that they see the trip as part of a cultural
What? So is it seems the gods have...